Articulator Productions.
Why is it called a hamburger when it's made out of beef? Why does sour cream have an expiration date? How much deeper would the ocean be if sponges didn't grow in it? Why buy a product if it takes 2,000 flushes to get rid of it? Why do we wait until a pig is dead to cure it? Why do we put suits in a garment bag and put garments in a suitcase? Why doesn't glue stick to the inside of the bottle? Do Roman paramedics refer to IVs as floors? Whose cruel idea was it for the word lisp to have an S in it? What do little birdies see when they get knocked unconscious? If a mute swears, does his mother wash his hands with soap? Why are there interstate highways in Hawaii? Why are there flotation devices under plane seats instead of parachutes? Do you need a silencer if you're going to shoot a mime? If 7-Eleven is open 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, why are there locks on the doors? If a cow laughed real hard, would milk come out her nose? If you're in a vehicle going the speed of light, what happens when you turn on the headlights? Why do they put braille dots on the keypad of the drive-up ATM? Why do we drive on the parkways and park on driveways? Why is it that when you transport something by car, it's called a shipment, but when you transport something by ship, it's called cargo? If a black box in a plane is indestructible, why can't they make the whole plane out of it? Why is it that when you're driving and looking for an address, you turn down the volume on the radio? If someone invented instant water, what would they mix with it? Why is it called a TV set when you only get one? If pro is the opposite of con, is progress the opposite of Congress? Why is it whether you sit up or sit down, the result is the same? Why call it a building if it's already been built? Is it true that cannibals don't eat clowns because they taste funny? Does virgin wool come from sheep the shepherd hasn't caught yet? If the front of your car says Dodge, do you really need a horn? What do sheep count when they can't get to sleep? When you choke a Smurf, what color does it turn? Do blind Eskimos have seeing eye sled dogs? Do they have reserved parking for non-handicapped people at the Special Olympics? If someone with multiple personalities threatens to kill himself, is it considered a hostage situation? Instead of talking to your plants, if you yelled at them, would they still grow, but only to be troubled and insecure? How come wrong numbers are never busy? Do radioactive cats have 18 half-lives? Why do they call it take a dump when you leave something behind? What was the best thing before sliced bread? If you throw a cat out a car window, does it become kitty litter? If corn oil comes from corn, where does baby oil come from? If it's tourist season, why can't we shoot them? Is the color orange called that because it's the color of the fruit of the same name? Or was the fruit called orange because it's that color? Which came first, the color or the fruit? After eating, do amphibians have to wait 1 hour before getting out of the water? Quicksand works slowly. Boxing rings are square. If you have a bunch of odds and ends and you get rid of all but just one, what do you call it? Why do you recite at a play, but you play at a recital? Why do feet smell and noses run? Why is quite a few the same as quite a lot? How does a building burn up as it burns down? Why do you fill out a form by filling it in? Why does your alarm go off by going on? How come Superman could stop bullets with his chest, but always ducked when someone threw a gun at him?